Mic check, mic check, mic check.
I hear you.
You can hear me?
Oh, yes, loud and clear.
Okay, good stuff.
And I guess maybe I could talk to you before anybody else come on. How
Yeah.
are you? I am very broken today. I was upset all day,
What happened?
miserable all day. I hate the fact that I became a syndicate leader today. I know that I have cannot do no withdrawal. All of my money, I don't even know I can buy a package tomorrow because everything is messed up. You understand? Because I didn't know when you become a syndicate leader, you cannot do no withdrawal. If I had known, I would not have invited nobody else.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So what you can do is this, all right? Yeah, how many accounts do you have?
I have one account and
Okay.
plus.
All right. So what you do is this.
I don't want this is the what I use for the
Yeah.
ministry and
Yeah. So hold on, Heart Maker. I get it. I understand you're frustrated. And that's why we have these sessions, right? So what you do is go on Stable Down, open an account underneath your account, okay? Underneath your original account. And then you could send the money from your main account to your sub account and you could withdraw it.
but guess what happened now? This is one of my downline because of the ministry, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I transferred the money from my V.E.N.D to this V.E.N.D.
To your sub account.
Downline.
Yeah.
Over 6 hours ago, and until now I can't find my money.
You sent it. Did you when you went to transfer, did you use the email or did you use the username? What
Username.
Did you use? Username. Have you
Yes.
sent it? Have you transferred before or no? That's the first time.
This is the first time I used to transfer on VidiLook, but this is the first time that I transfer on V.E.N.D. And it took $10 out of the $200.
I believe you're supposed to use your email address to send it down. I'm pretty sure. Let me confirm for you. But that's how you do it.
Would the username be connected to the email?
Yeah, it is connected, but let me just confirm. Hold on. But there's a solution. There's a solution that you just send it down to your sub accounts and just withdraw from your sub accounts. Right? So it's not locked. You know, there's always a way around it. Always a way around it. So you could send down, and then after when you send down, you withdraw. So I want to confirm when transferring. Hold on. Transferring. But congratulations. You're a syndicate. Congratulations. That shows
believe you me, I'm not happy for the congratulations. Trust me. That congratulation made me upset all day today. And I said, what kind of congratulation is that? Oh, congratulations that you can no longer withdraw.
No, but you can. Right? Here, hold on. Give me 1 second. Your email.
All my money is tied up into.
Oh no, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it out. Don't worry, we're gonna get it out. It'll be coming out from today. So you have one sub account, right? You have one sub account, like the account that's underneath your main account, right?
I just have one account. All of these are just downlines I have. I don't have.
Oh, you sent it to your downline, someone that
yes.
you know, and you wanted them to withdraw. Is that what you were gonna do?
Right. I have this downline phone. Okay. And I sent it to this downline. I have no sub account. Because let me tell you, for me, it's like I like to introduce people to a life-changing experience.
Of course.
Adding other phones do not change the lives of anybody.
Yeah.
You understand me? Yeah. I like to help real people for them to have a change in their lives. That's why I don't do any sub accounts.
Yeah. No, that's good. That's good. What you're doing is good. But the thing is, you will be able to get your money out, you know, because there's a few syndicate leaders that I know who, yeah, that's what they're doing. They're just sending it down to their sub account. So you should make a sub account, right? Even if you make it, but I think Stable Down right now is going through maintenance. But oh no, it's up now. So what you do is on your stable DAO, log into your stable DAO, get your referral code, and then sign up a sub account, right? And whatever your name is, just put like one number after. So if it's Heartmaker, put Heartmaker1, right? And put the same email, same password, same everything, right? And then what you do from that account is you send the money, to that account, bind it, you could bind the same wallet you could bind, right? And then you could just withdraw from that sub account.
So what is going to happen to this money now that is sent to my
It's
DAO?
there, the money's there. So here's the thing, and you were on the math class. I heard you're speaking on the math. It's interesting because I guess once it happens directly, then you feel, because you said on the math class, you said, it's with Sam, if the withdrawal limit is 200, and if he looks at the data and he says, no, I can't increase it right now, I'm going to keep it, because he's looking at the overall longevity of the company, right? Then, us as a community, we have to just go for it, But of course.
But look here, I am not expecting that all the leaders are going to.
Yeah. So you know what happened?
Because he's saying that the people vote against the leaders. That means that the people do not have an understanding of the word, the different words, and a lot of people cannot read English.
Yeah.
I mean, and a lot of people do, because I did not understand what KPI was.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
I told a couple of my downlines, do not vote. Let me find out what KPI means.
Yeah, exactly.
But a lot of them do. I don't think a lot of them knew that
most
they
people,
were going to stop the leaders in the heart.
This is a new industry, right? So all of the language, a lot of people don't know, right? Even with KPI, Summer didn't even know what KPI was. I had to explain to her what KPI was.
But that is the reason why in this case now, leadership should have stepped in this case, because it's not right for leaders.
Yeah, no.
I have worked so hard to I was not even working to become a syndicate. I was just working and wanting to give people a life-changing experience, and I wanted to be in a syndicate. This is not the first time I was a syndicate notice over V.E.N.D, but the point is, we did not have these kind of restrictions that exist now. So the point about it is that no, this could not work, because how can I be happy to know that, today I should be happy that I became, congratulations, you can never withdraw again. I was so mad this morning that even my head cap started burning me, because guess what happened now? I put all of my money into this. And now I cannot download. So what am I going to use to open the other account when all my money is in it?
No worries. We got you. We're a team here at Heartmaker. Don't worry. After even this call, let's connect. All right. I'll work with you. We're gonna get you set up. So the thing is, right now, we're gonna get the next sub account. I'll help you with that though. We'll get a sub account open. And right now, the good thing as well is on Stable DAO, it doesn't take as long. Someone even said that their account got activated in 15 minutes, right? Before it used to take 24 hours, right? So even right now, if you try to set up the go and log in Stable DAO and then set up the next account. So even by the end of the session, it should be up and running, right? It should be up and running, and then from that, I'll show you what to do, and then we'll get you set up so that you could, take your money out today.
But I don't have no money in it because I sent it to this.
I understand. Don't worry. I'll work with you. I'll work with you, and then we'll get.
So I'm to send an invitation from Stable DAO back to the same phone.
Yeah. So Stable DAO, you go to you get your code, and then your original code, you get that code, and then make a sub account underneath it. So you make a new account under your code, right? So just make another.
Where do I send the code to? The invitation code to?
You send it to yourself, and you make a new account. Here, I'll show you. Let me share screen. Hold on a second. So welcome everyone that has joined us. So this is good for everyone to know, right? Because as people get on as syndicate, they're gonna need to do this too, right? So okay. So whatever, doesn't matter which account I use. You can see my screen, right?
Yes.
So when you log in on the stable DAO, this code right here, copy it, right? And then just paste it in a new browser, or you could just even put it in a link and then have it there, and then boom, with all the same details in your main one. The only thing that needs to be different is this one, the username, right? But make it very similar to your main account. Like for example, me, I have Create Wealth Network, and then I have a next one, Create Wealth Network Inc. You know, so but same password, everything's the same.
All right.
There's two different
So you
accounts.
said I am to touch the invitation link, right?
Yeah, the invitation link, and then you open it, and then you register a new account underneath your account, because with the transfers you can only send to your downlines, right? So you're making yourself your own downline pretty much.
Okay.
Okay, so
press on the stable DAO link and open it. Okay.
Right, and then sign up a new account under your name. All right, and even what you should do based on how much money you're getting in, right? If you're getting in a lot of money, then you should open 3 accounts.
No,
right?
sir.
I don't know, because remember, every account, the withdrawal limit is 200, right? So, you know, I don't know how much you're withdrawing per day, but you could set up multiple accounts so that you could get it all out, right? So the reason why this is in place is because
So
obviously,
I'm gonna put back my name and everything.
yes, your name, your first name, last name. The only thing, your email. The only thing that's different is your username. Your username, you put in something different. Okay, so okay, so right now we have people that are on here, but do that, set that up while the presentation's going. Okay,
not a problem.
After we'll get on the phone and we'll
all right, okay? Sounds good. Thank you.
All right, of course, that's what we're here for. It's a team thing, and you know, have all the inside info, so you know, make sure that you know everyone that
I'm taking care of, right? So I don't have to cry like how I cried today.
No, tears of joy.
All right.
All right, welcome everyone that's here with us today on tonight's session, you know, for V.E.N.D, right? And with V.E.N.D, it's growing so fast, you know, that, you know, we everyone that's here right now, just the pace of how things are going, they're going quickly, they're moving quickly, right? And the shelves are getting stocked in the vending machine, right? You know, because V.E.N.D is a vending machine, and that's how we want everyone to see it, as this vending machine, and it's going to be stored with a lot of projects. According to Chairman Sam Lee, hundreds of projects, right? I'm grateful to say that the map is getting released tomorrow, right? And the Focus 11 is the first project that's getting released, and I've already been contacted to launch the next one, you know? So that's something that I'm working on right now, even before this one launches, but obviously it's not going to launch right away, but I'm working on it. But that's pretty much what the vending machine is. V.E.N.D. It's a hub featuring different projects that have tokens, right? And the tokens will move in value, right? And the tokens can be exchanged for USDT, right? And you exchange it, you withdraw it, right? And the more products, the more stable the vending is, right? Like if you're looking at a vending machine, if you're walking by here and the only thing that you see is regular chips, you may walk by, you may not be interested, right? But if it's fully stacked like this and there's so many different options, there's a high chance that you're gonna like something in here, right? And that's pretty much what's happening with V.E.N.D, right? And you know, we're stocking the shelves right now with different products, different services, all right? And what V.E.N.D is the business model is to get V.E.N.D tokens minted by watching videos, right? Generate traffic to earn profit, right? So it's a reward model. All right, so what you're getting is you're getting rewards in tokens. All right, so you're not getting paid actual cash. You're earning rewards from tokens, but those tokens can be exchanged for USDT, right? So presenters are not financial advisors, and we do not give tax advice. All business opportunities come with financial risks. The higher the rewards and bonuses, the higher the risks. We make no promises to anyone. We encourage everyone to only risk what they could afford to lose. We all must take accountability for our own actions. Join us at your own free will. If you make money, we will be extremely happy for you. If you lose money, there is no refund. Our intention is to create opportunities to help improve lives. The longevity of our businesses depend on our marketing budget and the growth of our business community. Our businesses may be short-term or long-term, but there are strategies you can use to make the best decisions for yourself. For example, attend our daily Zoom meetings to get daily updates. And as long as you read our daily financial reports, right decisions can be made within the rules, which will give you better odds of benefiting and profiting from opportunities we continue to launch. Right, so attend these sessions, right? And as you attend these sessions, we can give you insights on how to maneuver, with this platform. So currently the price of the V.E.N.D is at 0.99. Today's price is 2.1. It increased, right? And we see the V.E.N.D token every day. It's increasing gradually, right? And it's increasing because of the sales that are happening in the platform, right? So we see earlier this last month, right? Right now we're in month 2 of V.E.N.D, right? So we've seen when it first started, hundreds, we're in the hundreds of purchasing, then it got up to the thousands, right? And it moves in waves. It moves in waves in terms of the amount interested and registered, right? And the registrations is pretty much showing the value of the project, right? And we look for this to even break that 2,000 mark in terms of daily registered. And for that to happen, of course, the shelves need to get stocked. We need more projects in the V.E.N.D, right? And as more projects in the V.E.N.D, the projects are there to support each other. So there are prerequisites, for you to have, for you to get involved with the V.E.N.D, right? But one thing with this V.E.N.D community is that it's transparent, right? And this is the one thing that I love most about this opportunity, is because every opportunity that you see out there, they will not show you the numbers. They don't want to let you know, how the company is performing, right? I was on a presentation earlier today for another opportunity, and yeah, it's there, but they don't show you the numbers. They show you the opportunity, but not the numbers, right? And the numbers are very important because this is what's going to let us know, the sustainability of this business, because this business model,
missionary.
This business model is out, right? It's money in, money out, right? And the money in is based on the subscriptions that are sold on the platform, all right? And then there's the rewards that are paid are the withdrawals that are happening, the people who are withdrawing from the platform, right? And as we see on this first part here, it shows initial subscriptions, right? And then it shows resubscriptions, right? And we see the resubscriptions are a lot higher, which means that a lot of people are liking this platform. They're subscribing and they're resubscribing for their package, so that they can continue to get rewards, right? It's a beautiful thing. To date, over 12,171 packages have been sold on V.E.N.D, right? And the total revenue has been $1,678,125 USDT, right? And then the total rewards which have been paid out is $1,247,148 USDT, right? So, looking at the numbers, this is where we really get to assess this platform, right? It's something that I enforce. I want to see the numbers every day, right? And even we had a leadership call and Sam Lee came on, and that's something we asked. And what he promised is that for V.E.N.D, the numbers will be produced every day. And for the other projects will be twice a week, until the platform, it's fully, the shelves are fully stocked, and which I don't think they ever will be, because, obviously more and more products will be on there. But over time, then, when everything has its own treasury and stuff like that, then, then they'll probably show daily numbers. But right now, all other projects, twice a week, you'll get the numbers. But for V.E.N.D, you get them daily, right? So anybody that, if this is your first time right now, these are the numbers up to date with this platform, right? The revenue that came in from packages purchases, 1.678 million, right? And the total rewards, 1.247, right? So if you get this number, total revenue, the total rewards, and it shows what is in the net income, what's in the account, what's available right now in the account. And from the start, we've seen this grow from 100,000 to 200,000, 300,000, 400,000. Every day we're getting a report, this is increasing, right? But also revenue's increasing and rewards are increasing as well with the withdrawals, right? But you see the numbers over here, it shows revenue and rewards, right? And because obviously the rewards there's a lot of rewards, everyone wants their money, right? So there are restrictions within the platform, right? And the restrictions are in right now because it's only 2 months. It's only 2 months early, right? And if there are no restrictions, and when I'm talking about certain deposit restrictions, withdrawal restrictions, these things are in there. So there are no deposit restrictions because, of course, we got money in, right? But there are withdrawal restrictions. It started at $100 withdrawals per day. Right now it's at $200 withdrawals per day per account, right? And you could have unlimited accounts, all right? And there's no restrictions. So, you can have multiple accounts and you could draw from all the accounts, right? And if you're looking to take in more, withdraw more than 200, then that's pretty much a strategy that you could do, get your multiple accounts and just make sure that you could send your money to your other accounts and you could withdraw your money from the accounts. But the restrictions are there to keep the total net income healthy, right? We always want there to be money here, and we always want this number to go up, all right? This number go up. If it's not going up, we got to get more deposits in, because this treasury is what's allowing us to make withdrawals, right? And of course, we got to protect that. We don't want to deplete this whole thing, because if we deplete this whole thing, then this thing's done in tomorrow, right? The things shut down like a lot of other platforms, right? That are out there, right? They don't show the numbers, so you don't know when this is happening, right? But over here we get the numbers every day. So looking at the numbers, we want to make sure that this number keeps increasing, right? So that our 10x or 20x or 5x or 4x or 7x, whatever the case may be, there's enough money for us to get all of that out. But this business model is very important that everyone understands this business model, right? And with this business model, what your objective should be is to get your 1x out. And then after your 1x, everything after that, you're in the green, all right? To best position yourself for that is to get in as early as possible, right? We don't know the future. Of course, we all want, for V.E.N.D to be long-term and sustainable, but we don't know. We don't know, right? So, of course, get your 1x out. Get your 1x out, and then after your 1x, everything else is in the green, all right? 2% of all deposits, the fees go to corporate, 2% goes to the technology provider, 6% goes to the project owner, and then 90% goes into the liquidity pool, right? Which is money that is building up in the account for the community to withdraw, right? Hope that makes sense to everyone. That's very important. That's the most important thing, if anything, right? And then with this platform, there's voting, all right? And the voting, it's interesting because the voting is educational too. Heartmaker, she's on here right now, and she mentioned one of the voting was about KPIs, right? As we see, add KPI to free subscribers, right? And she didn't know what KPI was, right? KPI is key performance indicators, right? And I personally know KPIs because I do like online advertising, right? And there's KPIs on like ad platforms, right? But many people don't know KPI, right? But the good thing with V.E.N.D is, yes, although we don't know about it, we will know about it once the vote gets implemented, right? And sometimes the votes get implemented. Some people are unhappy, some people are happy, but over time, you know, as long as we have the explanation as to, okay, why is this being implemented, right? Just look at the big picture. We all got to look at the big picture, because if this is just about us just taking out money today and tomorrow, then what are we here for, right? It should be something that's long-term. We should all collectively be interested in keeping the treasury happy and healthy, right? Dealing with the limited restrictions for now, right? Where you could only withdraw 100 or 200, right? So that a year from now, we could withdraw 5,000, 10,000, right? 100,000, whatever the case may be, right? Because there's enough in the liquidity for us to be able to do that, right? So the voting is based on the community. You know, when you go on the app, you'll see at the beginning of each week, there's a voting poll, right? And what we should vote on next, you know, right now is the vote that's happening right now this week, right? So if you got on, you probably already went through the votes and seen it, right? One of the votes is change freebie task value. Next one's protect V.E.N.D liquidity. And then the third one's increase earnings per video, right? Which has the most votes, right? Because right now, currently on the app, if you're on there, you see every video is $1 USDT, equivalent to whatever it is, the coin that we have. So if you have a package that's paying $50 a day, that means you have to watch 50 videos, 50 of the ads, right? They're short, about 10 to 30 seconds each. But if you have multiple accounts, right, then you got to watch them on all your accounts, right? So you're looking at, okay, 50 times 3 or times 4 or whatever the case may be. So you could be watching like 200 ads, right? So 200 ads to get to the full revenue that you're supposed to be getting from watching your ads, right? So increase in earnings per video makes sense because there's so many different projects that are getting loaded onto the platform that $1 per ad is not even, you're not even gonna be able to watch enough ads for the day to get through the packages, right? So it looks like that's winning. So it looks like next week that's gonna be implemented, right? Increase earnings per video is gonna be more than $1 per video, right? And then the ad KPI to free subscribers is we see that vote right there where it says the most votes says free users votes don't count, freebie tasks 50 cents, withdrawals disabled, right? And then the next vote is free users votes do count, freebie tasks $0, withdrawals enabled, right? So what happened last week is there was a vote to protect liquidity, right? And the two options to protect liquidity was number one, for the freebie tasks to be decreased, right? Because right now you have freebie tasks where you get 50 cents per per day for watching videos, right? So to protect the liquidity, it was either you decrease that to 25 cents, or for the syndicate leaders, withdrawals being disabled, but they can transfer their funds to their downline, right? And for them to get packages or for them to do whatever, right? And the vote, it was the vote that won was for the syndicate leaders for their packages to be disabled. Now, that has caused an uproar because the syndicate leaders are the ones that are going out and sharing this with people, right? But everyone was able to vote. And there's a lot of free accounts. And the free accounts voted, obviously they didn't want to take away their freebie task, right? They rather the syndicate leaders, right? There's less syndicate leaders than there are free accounts, right? So this caused an uproar, and in the leadership meeting, we sat with Sam Lee, and we asked that, you know, the free users should not vote, right? The free users should not be able to vote on the platform because they haven't even put money in, right? And, you know, that was taken into consideration. And right now we see over here, users' votes don't count, right? So this looks like it's winning right now, right? So if you haven't voted, make your vote. I'm not going to tell you where to vote, but personally, that you should have skin in the game to vote, right? But right now, this is winning, right? And this will help these numbers stop being manipulated for users, you know, so everyone that's on the platform can actually vote, right? So V.E.N.D tokens have a global circulation of 100 million. With more viewers in our community, the price of V.E.N.D token will increase. How to get started? Register on Stable DAO via invitation. So someone may have invited you to this meeting, right? And whoever it is that invited you, ask them for their Stable DAO invitation code, okay? And that code, you just put in all your details. And then once you put in your details, then it's gonna sync with the V.E.N.D account, okay? And then when it syncs with the V.E.N.D account, you just log in with the same login and password that you use on Stable DAO, right? If you do not have a sponsor, you know, then reach out to myself or any leaders that are here in this meeting and ask for our Stable DAO account, and we'll get you set up. You'll be on our team, and we're here to win. All right. So you can start for free. You subscribe and earn. Currently, right now, it's 50 cents daily that you'll get for watching the videos. All right. So the V.E.N.D tokens, you earn them without subscription, 50 cents. You know, once you have a subscription, then it shows you how much you earn per day for that subscription. All right. Free tokens are used to acquire subscriptions only. All right. So if you're building your account and you're watching the free videos, right, you can't just withdraw that money, right, because you have a free account. Is once you actually purchase a package, then you can actually withdraw. Okay. So in 1 star, there's different like subscriptions on V.E.N.D. And 1 star, 2 star, and 3 star. Our 1 star is 100 USDT. You earn 3% daily of subscription costs, right, which is $3 a day, right? The maximum revenue is 100 USDT plus price token increase. So it's 1x, right? You put in 100, you get back 100, but the value of the V.E.N.D token is increasing every day. So you're actually seeing that 100 increase in value, right? As long as you hold some of those tokens, you know, over time you see an increase, right? 2 star, it's 150 USDT, right? You get 2% of the subscription cost, up to 3x return on your investment, which is 450. 3 star, it's 500 USDT. You get 2% of the subscription cost, up to 1,500, which is 3x. All right. So every day you're going to earn your daily revenue until you reach your maximum revenue. And then once your maximum revenue is reached, then you can resubscribe for that package. Okay. But there are requirements, right? The requirements for the 2 star is you have to have 3 1-star users, right? And the requirement for the 3 star is you have to have 6 2-star users, right? And that's what would qualify you. So it's going to take some time to get 1, 2, and 3 star for the V.E.N.D, right? But V.E.N.D is the hub, right? The V.E.N.D is the hub. So the reason why it's stretched out so much like that is to make sure that enough people are on the platform to hold the foundation nice and strong. So the direct referral bonuses, the reward amount increases gradually from 10 to 30% based on the number of direct referrals. All right, so, and this is for the first purchase. So the direct referral, the first one you get 10%. Second direct referral, you get 15%. Third direct referral, you get 20%. Fourth direct referral, you get 25%. Fifth direct referral, you get 30%. All right. And that's for everything on the platform. That's how it works, but it has to be their first purchase. Okay. So if it's not their first purchase, then it's considered a repurchase. Okay. All rewards are paid in V.E.N.D tokens, which can be exchanged for USDT on the platform itself. Referral rewards are 10% from the direct referrals repurchase onward. So generation ad bonuses. So generation ad bonuses are given on the activity of the first to third generations, right? So first generations, 15%, token holding 0.1%. Second generations, 5%, token holding 0.1%. Third generation is 3%, token holding is 0.1%, right? Is what you'll get from these ad bonuses, right? So you get these are additional incomes that's coming in for you. So in terms of generational ads, we're referring to the income that is generated from all three generations of the star-rated viewers by watching ads and holding V.E.N.D tokens underneath each referral. And then we have syndicate rankings, right? So the reward amount increases gradually from 3% to 12% based on the rank you achieve, right? So first is novice, right? Novice syndicate, right? Where a number of viewers, you have more than 10 direct referrals, right? And your business volume is over 7,000 USDT. With the ad revenue of 3%, which you'll get on top of your ad watching revenue. And then you get daily token holding of 0.1%. The next level is intermediate. And to be intermediate, you have to have more than 3 novice in syndicate levels in your downline, right? And you get a daily ad revenue of 6% with a 0.2% token holding. The next level is advanced, where you need 3 or more intermediate syndicate level, right? Where you get 9% ad revenue and you get daily token holding of 0.3%. And then the top syndicate is expert, where you need more than 3 advanced syndicates with a daily ad revenue of 12% and a daily token holding of 0.4%. Referral rewards are 10% from direct referral repurchase onwards, right? The star level of the referrer cannot be lower than the direct level. Otherwise, the reward will be pending for 30 days. It's there's actually update 30 days until action's taken. Okay. So if somebody gets a higher package than you and you don't have that package, then they'll actually put it on hold for 30 days for you to subscribe to that package so that you can get that referral commission. So thank you for listening to V.E.N.D, right? Contact the person who referred you to this presentation for the next steps. Right, we've just launched all the social platforms. So if you haven't gone on and liked them or followed them, please do. If you type in V.E.N.D on all the platforms, you'll find them. But as you see, they all say V.E.N.D Global Official, except for on LinkedIn, it says V.E.N.D Global. All right, so that's presentation for V.E.N.D. And as I mentioned, V.E.N.D is the vending machine. This is the hub.
Rich. Sorry, Rich. Everybody on here, please. Like Richard said, Tom, put in any of these social medias and follow on right now, please. Right now, you got to get our numbers going. More engagement on the social platform. So if you're on here, it takes 2 seconds while you're listening. Just type in
copy this.
Global V.E.N.D on Instagram and Facebook.
Here, let me put in a search.
And TikTok. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Okay. I just posted in the chat. Did that show on yours? Did that show there?
Yeah, it does.
All right. So yeah, so everyone just go inside the chat there. You can click on the links and just click follow. All right. If you've invested in this platform, then we need this to be a team effort, right? We need everyone to let's get this out to the world, because we need for more people to come on the platform so that more the treasury is growing, and the money that is potential for us to go and get, we get it, right? If you listen to Sam Lee's math class, right, he pretty much gives the vision, right? Because it's important that we know the vision and we see the big picture, right? Because if we don't know the vision, we see the big, and we don't see the big picture, then we're only thinking about our withdrawals, right? But if we look at the big picture, Wall Street, you know, they live off of liquidity. They live off of, you know, money coming in and out of the markets, right? But mainly coming in, right? And with Wall Street, we don't have access to Wall Street. Me, you, everyone that's on here, we don't have access to what the hedge fund owners have. We don't get none of that access. So what the blockchain has allowed is for, you know, these things to be decentralized to where now we could get a piece of the pie, right? And you know, the technology that Sam Lee has, it allows us to participate, right? It allows us to have the potential, the opportunity for us to have unlimited income, right? But everyone needs to be on board for that to happen. It has to be a collective thing where everyone's coming on board, they're sharing this with their people, you know, and they're getting their withdrawals, of course, that's important, but they're helping other people get set up and get their withdrawals as well, right? And, you know, the more that we could build this, then there's gonna be so much money that's in the treasury that everyone's gonna be able to get the withdrawals, right? And that's pretty much how Wall Street works, right? Government, they print money, right? If you look at governments, they print money. So if they get in a place where their liquidity is drained, it's okay for them because they can just print money, right? But when a community comes together and everyone has this shared vision where the pool is growing more and more and more and more, and all this money is in the pool, you know, then everyone could make the withdrawals for a long time, right? But if it gets sucked out and there's no more left, then the withdrawals stop, right? And that happens on so many platforms, so many. I'm sure everyone on here has been through that experience, right? And right now we have the opportunity to prevent that, right? We have the opportunity to prevent that, and you know that's pretty much where, you know, everyone needs to be thinking in terms of V.E.N.D and all the products that are launching, you know, are legitimate companies that are out, you know, and they're looking to, you know, fundraise and, you know, startups, all these companies looking to fundraise. And now the V.E.N.D has actually created a platform where they can go and raise money, right? And the first project which has been released on V.E.N.D is MMM. It's looking for it here, right here, right? And MMM is make more money, magic money making, you know, as long as money is part of it. And I like make more too, is good, but magic is good. Money machine is good too. But MMM, we want you to welcome to the enchanted realm of make more money, right? Where your dreams might just become a reality, right? So disclosure, once again, presenters are not financial advisors and we do not give tax advice. All business opportunities come with financial risks. The higher the rewards and bonuses, the higher the risks. We make no promises to anyone. We encourage everyone to only risk what they can afford to lose. We all must take accountability for our own actions. Join us at your own free will. If you make money, we'll be extremely happy for you. If you lose money, there is no refund. Our intention is to create opportunities to help improve lives. The longevity of our business depends on our marketing budget and the growth of the business community. Our businesses may be short-term or long-term, but there are strategies that you can use to make the best decisions for yourself. For example, attend our daily Zoom meetings to get daily updates. And as long as you read our daily financial reports, right decisions can be made within the rules, which will give you better odds of benefiting and profiting from opportunities we continue to launch. So MMM, we're looking at the data, right? Because this is where it really matters. Let's look at the numbers, everyone. We're looking at the data from when MMM started these numbers were high, 50 packages, ranging in that number, right? And then the MMM silver got released, right? MMM silver, you see the numbers, they're up, and again, it's moving in waves. And then MMM gold launched. When it first launched, seems like all these people got gold too, right? About over 100 packages. And the gold, people are still going for that gold, right? And we had a special yesterday for the MMM silver. So we see it shot up over 250 packages were sold because the price was half off. The price for the silver is 700. I'm gonna go over that. But it was 350 for that one day. There are gonna be specials and packages happening on the V.E.N.D platform. Look out for them, right? But this right here is the revenue and reward. Remember, I shared a chart initially for V.E.N.D, right? And this is for MMM. So this is separate than V.E.N.D, okay? So on MMM, we look and we see these numbers. The purple right here are the deposits that have gone into the platform. And then the blue line are the withdrawals. So we see the distance between the withdrawals and deposits. That's good, that's healthy. That looks, like there's a lot of room to withdraw, right? And of course, the reason why this is how it is because there are restrictions. If there were no restrictions, then it'll probably be the same money in, money out, right? But we need to be this space because this space is what is going to allow longevity, right? You could go for taking out big withdrawals today, or you could go for the longevity. So in the future, you could take out large withdrawals in the future, right? So this is the data that we're looking in terms of revenue. Just yesterday, in terms of deposits, over 130,000 came in for deposits yesterday, right? And in terms of withdrawals, about 40,000 came from withdrawals on the MMM platform, right? Okay, so total balance right now in the MMM, the treasury, right? So remember, total deposits less rewards, meaning withdrawals, right? What's there right now? 750,131, right? So it's good right there. We've seen that number increasing every day as well. So the product information, we have the bronze, the silver, and the gold. MMM bronze, the cost is 500 USDT. You earn a daily income of 25 USDT per day, which is 5%. And then the potential income is 10x, right? So you put in 5,000 and you keep earning $25 per day until you reach $5,000, right? There are no purchase conditions, right? So you could just go, if you want, you could get set up and go get this package right now, right? And go for your 10x. And we got the silver package, which is 700 USDT. You get a daily income of 7%, which is 49 USDT. And you get a potential income of 20x, which is $14,000, right? So you put in 700 USDT and you can keep earning $49 USDT per day until you reach 20x. I want everyone to see this word right here. It's a keyword, potential income, okay? It's not guaranteed income, it's potential. And the reason why it's potential is because the money needs to be there for us to be able to withdraw it. And for the money to be there, it requires for people to get packages, for our community to grow, right? More people getting on board with the platform, right? And then that money's there. But understanding this model, first in, first out, right? So if you're on here right now and you get in, then high chance you get as close to this as possible, or you reach the full thing, right? But the objective is for you to get your 1x out. You put in 700, right? In about 14 days, then you got that 700 back. All right, you got your 1x back. So everything from there, you're in the green. I've recouped my 700 about, I think, 4 days ago. And right now I'm in the green, right? I'm in the green. And for the bronze pack, I recouped that about last week. So I'm in the green on that as well. right? Because I got in early. So I got my 1X out. Now I'm going for my 2X, right? And then we'll keep going until we reach 20X, right? So we have the MMM gold, 900 USDT. And daily income is 9%, which is 81 USDT per day, right? And you have a potential income of 30X, all right? Which is, I didn't do the math on that yet, $27,000, right? So that means every day you'll make $81 until you reach $20,000, right? And for this right here, the 81 per day, we're looking at 900, we divide that by 81. 11 days. 11 days will take for you to get your ROI, right? You get your 1X out in 11 days, all right? So less than 2 weeks. The purchase conditions for the gold is direct referral with the UPU Spark, which is another project, right? And then direct referral with the G50 Earth, which is another project as well. So if you have these two, your downlines have these two. It could either be one downline or just any of your downlines have one of these each will qualify you to get the MMM gold. All right. How to get started? Very simple. Register an account on StableDAO via invitation and join V.E.N.D. All right. So you cannot join V.E.N.D directly through the V.E.N.D app. You got to go through StableDAO, which is the umbrella company. So that's building a database, right? And then from there, your login details will sync with the V.E.N.D app, and then you just log in your username and your password, and then you'll get activated. You'll get in the app. Okay. Then once your account is activated in your V.E.N.D, you can subscribe to one or both or all three of the MMM packages, all right? To purchase the bronze, there are no rules. To purchase silver, you need a sub account or a direct referral with the UPU subscription. And to purchase the gold, you need a sub account or direct referral with the UPU subscription and G50 Earth. So what's a sub account? There's no restrictions on accounts. You can create an account under your main account, right? So when you have that your main account, you put a sub account, you get the requirements, and then on your main account, you can subscribe for whatever packet is, the silver, the gold, or whatever the case may be. Right, so you make multiple revenue streams. There's package bonuses, direct referral bonuses, resubscription bonuses, level bonuses, and token holding bonuses, right? And these you get all in the app. You can see everything in your ad details, right? So when you go look and you look at your revenue details, it shows you where everything's coming from, right? And there's sort of multiple sources of income just within the app. And each project has these multiple sources of income, right? So direct referrals, you actually get percentage from each direct referral that comes in. It actually increases, right? So the first person that you refer to whichever project it is, right? Let's say it's MMM Bruns. You love that. You're referring people, they're getting on MMM Bruns, right? Then first referrals 50 USDT. Second referrals 15%. So it will be 75 because the pack is 500, right? And then third referral is 20%, which is 100. The fourth one is 25%, which is 125. And the fifth is 30%, which is 150. For the silver pack, because it costs more, the silver pack 700 USDT, the percentages stay the same, right? But obviously because the price of it is more, you actually get more out, right? So 70 USDT going up to 210. And in the gold pack, same thing. As you see, the breakdown percentages for the direct referrals, they increase the same way, but you just get more because the package costs more, right? So you get 90 USDT, which is 10%, and 30% is 270 USDT. So bronze, gold, and silver, add bonuses, you have level 1, level 2, and level 3, right? These are add bonuses, right? So, from the members in all your levels, from watching their ads, you're getting percentages for that as well. 15%, 5%, and 3% based on the level that they're on. right? To communicate with MMM, you see the websites here. There's Telegram channels, right? And customer service helpline, which is really on point. They're you know, as you get your messages in, you're answering them promptly, right? And you know, just to make sure that you know everything, that all your questions are answered and you're enjoying the experience with V.E.N.D. All right. So we believe in spreading the magic, and what's more magical than a surprise windfall of MMM tokens. Every 10 days, the MMM blockchain will randomly select the holder's address and airdrop a whooping 10 million MMM tokens into their wallet. All right. But remember, keywords here, we see holder's address, right? So HODL, hold on for dear life. That's what that stands for. Hold on for dear life. It's a crypto term, right? And just the history of it was with Bitcoin. They say Bitcoin will fail, but in the community, they say hold on to your Bitcoin, and then it shot up, and many people became multi-millionaires because they held on for dear life, right? So now all the different tokens, the different coins, you know, they're saying hold on to dear life, right? Because they're also going to increase in value, right? So thank you for listening to this presentation with MMM, right? Contact the person who referred you to the presentation, you know, for the next steps. Again, you know, these all these sites here are the social platforms. We just launched them, right? So we need the whole community to get involved. It's been a short 2 months, and already there's over 20,000 registered members on V.E.N.D. You know, that's serious. So that's what I'm saying, on average right now, that's 10,000 people joining this platform a month, right? And we know this is growing exponentially, right? So I wouldn't be surprised if next month there's 40,000 or 50,000, right? Because right now is a time where people need to make multiple sources of income, right? And getting your return on this, and the beautiful thing with the blockchain, you're in control of your money, right? And once you withdraw it, you have your money right away, same day, right? If you get packaged like the MMM Gold, which pays out 81 USDT per day, right? Although you could only exchange 100 per day right now, that's a restriction that's there, right? But hey, you know, $100 per day, you know, for the month, you know, you're looking at over $3,000 for the month, right? And that package is $900. So you put in 900, and for the month you get back 3,000. Not bad, right? So imagine every person out there that could use an additional $3,000, right? Okay, let me say 2,100 because 900 you put in, right? So additional $2,100, but then after that, you know, the next month you get 3,000 again, so $3,000 a month, right? That could pay off your rent, your mortgage per month. It could pay off some groceries, some, you know, a lot of things you could do with $3,000 a month. But let's say not even $3,000 a month. Let's say you're earning an extra $300 a month, right? That's still some extra money that you can use. That could be gas. That could be, you know, just you could contribute to your groceries, right? It could be, say you have a child and they have like a league that they're in, right? It could pay for a league, right? And the reason why this is important is because your primary source of income is not enough anymore. And I'm saying this to you, but you tell me, right? We see inflation, what's going on, but the people's pay is not increasing at the same pace as inflation. So if you are making, say, $3,000 a month, let's say that you make that, and last year bananas cost 60 cents per pound, but now they cost 80 cents per pound, that just increased. But your pay didn't increase like that. Your pay is still the same $3,000 a month, right? So we need to go out and find other income sources, right? And that's what the opportunity is here in our laps. You know, I'm just like all of you. You know, I just registered with V.E.N.D. right? And yeah, I'm just in it. I'm just here too because I care for people, and you know I want this opportunity to help people, right? And that's one of the primary reasons why I got involved with the opportunity, because I know people are in this situation, and at the same time too, yeah, I want additional source of income too, right? Diversification is key. Thank you so much. Listen to Make More Money, right? And it's great program, you know, and it's all about making money. That's the foundation of the actual project. Make more money, right? So it's a perfect name, right? But in this vending machine, you know, go back because visualization is key. They say a picture is 1,000 words, right? So we have the vending machine, right? And then we just went over one project, right? We went over MMM. We got to stock the shelves. There's so much more. Other projects have been launched on the V.E.N.D platform. And there's going to be hundreds of projects getting launched on the V.E.N.D platform. According to Sam Lee, we want to launch 2 projects a week for now. And then I wouldn't be surprised if soon it'll be a new project every day. Right. So I just want to go over some of these projects, you know, just so you can see what's happening in the V.E.N.D realm, right? So UPU, this is United Protocol, 100 USDT. You have a 3x potential, and you get 3% daily, right? So $3 a day, you put in $100, you get $3 a day. So for you to get your 1x out, it's going to take 33 days for you to get your 1x out. And then after that, you have 2 more X's that you could go for. So you put in 100, you get back 300. All right. And we have G50, right? G50 is a company that has 50 partners that are investing in startups, right? And, you know, as they invest in startups, as the value grows in the startups that invest in, everyone that's involved is actually gets the benefit from that as well. They'll actually bring their token up as well in price. So what the cost for the G50 is, no requirements. It's 50 USDT. And daily income, max income is 50x. And the daily ROI is 1%. So every day you'll make 50 cents, right? Going to the max income, which is 50x, all right? So 50 cents, 50x, 50 USDT. P50, all right? So United Protocol is the actual browser, right? Just like the Chrome that I'm on right now. So they have their own browser, and the browser has some features to it where ChatGPT is integrated in Google, in the Google search. Also, when you're on YouTube, there's no ads on YouTube, right? So you don't have to watch ads on there. So a few different things they're doing. And also on UPU is you could actually register a domain, just like GoDaddy, those sites. But GoDaddy, as you know, if you have any sites registered, you have to pay every year. But on UPU, it's one time. You pay once and that's it. And then you have that domain name forever. And they also, on their browser, they can open up Web3, right? Not all browsers right now open up Web3 platforms, but on the UPU, they can open up Web3 platforms, all right? Then on top of that, we have Piece, right? Which is an NFT company where they do art, right? And the art that they do, it's like collective art from, you know, other individuals, you know, collectively making art, and then they bring it into the digital space, right? And they showcase their art through fashion. So the pieces that they paint and they draw, they put it on clothing, right? And also in the metaverse, right? So they could put it on, you know, if you have like avatar, they could be wearing the Block Piece clothing and stuff like that. And the price for this package is 50 USDT plus 50 MMM, and you get up to 5x. Okay, so that's $500, right? But it's in MMM and USDT, right? So they have the blue, red, and green tokens, right? That you can invest in, right? So there's 3 different tokens that you can invest in for Block Piece, right? And then we have. I'm very happy to announce this. that we will be announcing it tomorrow, and I believe it's going to be on the app on Saturday, which is the MAP token. The MAP is the Mind Assistance Program. This is a program that I have launched about 5 years ago, right? And the MAP book is a program on mind assistance. Of course, there's the revenues that you get. The entry level is a very reasonable 70 USDT, right? You earn 7% daily, and you get 7x revenue, right? So up to 7x. There is a requirement. You must have the 1-star V.E.N.D package, okay? So to give insight on the MAP book and Create Wealth Network, the Create Wealth Network is a network of individuals looking to create wealth, all right? So everyone on here is pretty much, you're already on the Create Wealth Network. You know, you're on this platform. You're obviously looking for financial freedom, right? But within our program, we take this to a next level of understanding what wealth is, right? Because wealth, to most people, wealth is known as money, right? When people say interchange the two, wealthy means that you have a lot of money. But I'm sure you guys know, and I'm aware of people as well that have a lot of money, but they're not wealthy, right? If someone was on their deathbed and they had billions of dollars, do they consider themselves wealthy? No, they would give all their money away to be healthy. You know, just to see another day. They'll give the billions away because without them here, there's really no use of it. So that's very interesting. So then wealth must be a feeling. Wealth is how you feel, right? Because God is love. And that is the most supreme energy in this world. And that is what we're looking for, right? But money, it allows us to be in experiences where we could get that good feeling, right? And that's why it's mistakenly known as wealth. But it's not the money that is wealth, it's what you could do with the money that is wealth, right? So with the Create Wealth Network and the MAP, the Mind Assistance Program, is we need to ensure that everyone has that mental shift to where everyone is focusing on feeling good now, right now, because it's now that we're living in. At any point in time, it's going to be now, right? We're living now. We're now for next week when we're on the same session, it's going to be now. It's the present, right? The present, the gift. It's a gift that we're here. It's the present, right? And that's pretty much the information that is my purpose to get out in this world, for everyone to have this understanding of wealth, being well-being, feeling good, being in a good state, right? And that's what's going to happen with the Focus 11, which is the first project that's being launched on the MAP token, Focus 11. What is the Focus 11? Focus 11 are 11 aspects of life that we focus on to create wealth. Our goal in the Create Wealth Network is to assist over 1 billion people to create wealth, right? And as I mentioned, this is the Focus 11, which is getting released. Well, we're going to announce it tomorrow. I'm hoping during the UX Zoom during the daytime, I get an ample amount of time to explain this to everyone. But thank you guys for being on the session so I can explain, this program to you, because program, yes, of course, you're going to get your return on investment, your ROI, your 7% per day and your 7x revenue, right? But it's very important to me that launching this project, you get more than that, because the best thing to invest in is yourself. Okay, Sandra, I see Sandra has her hand up, so I think she wants to chime in. Sandra, do you want to chime in over here?
Yes. First of all, congratulations. Can't wait for this to pop off. But my question is the requirement that you must have a 1-star V.E.N D, does that have to be in a sub account, or
Nope.
can you explain that?
Your account.
Okay, it has to be in my account.
Yeah,
Okay.
your own personal account. It's not a recruit. It's not downline. It's your own account. Just needs to have a 1-star V.E.N D.
Gotcha. Okay, that's what I needed to know. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
For sure. So, with the map, let's think about map, right? Why do we have these maps? The map is for navigation, right? We have a map for navigation. When using a map for navigation, it makes it easier to get from point A to point B, right? You know where you're going. You have an idea. You may not know what happens along the journey, right? There's different things that may happen along the journey from point A to point B, but you know you're getting there from point A to point B, right? And when we're driving, we do it this nonchalant. Oh, okay, I'm going to go to this address. You punch in your address, and then it'll take you there, and you'll go there, right? But what about our lives? Shouldn't we do the same thing in our lives, right? Because imagine just driving, you got to go somewhere, right? But you're just driving, and you're trying to get there, right? Without any type of navigation, right? Even before GPS, if you didn't know the direction, you'll get a map book, or you'll go and have someone help you navigate, give you directions. But if you're just driving and you're trying to find a location, it's gonna be pretty difficult for you to get there because you don't know how to get there. So you're driving all around and saying you're just driving. But in life, we tend to do this. We just go about our lives without setting any A and B points, without setting any goals, right? Any navigational points that we want to be at, right? And with us doing that, it makes us stay here down on this lower frequency. So we got to raise our frequency level up to our goal, right? And in order for us to raise our frequency up to this goal is that we have to be thinking on this level. And to do that, we have to expand our mind. We have to expand our mind, right? Because you don't know what you don't know, right? And there's information out there that is proven information. This information has been out there from before we existed. It's going to be here after us, right? This is universal law, and it's in all scriptures. If you go through the Bible, you're going to see these principles in there. If you go through the Quran, they're going to be there. You go through any book, it's going to be there. Any spiritual religion, the information is there, right? It may be explained differently, but it's there. So what we're doing here is we simplified everything so that the principles you're applying, right? But in a very simplistic form, right? That way, with you having that energy shift, you're going to be on the same frequency as your goals, and your goals kind of just going to be, it's just going to come to you. It's just because it is a match. It is a match, right? We got to see everything as macro and micro, right? So there's a big view and then there's a small view, right? And understanding universal law, you may be in tune with the law of attraction. I'm sure you heard of it. It's very popular. And it's something that I've been studying for over 15 years. Deep studying and implementing, experiencing. And the law of attraction is always in action. Universal laws are always happening, whether we know about them or not. For example, law of gravity, right? Here on this earth, we know that everything moves towards the center of the earth, right? And with us knowing that, if we're on a building, we're not going to go walk off the edge of the building because we know that the law of gravity states that we're going down. So we won't do it, right? Because we know that this law is in effect. So the law of attraction is in effect as well, all the time, whether you know about it or not. So if you know about it, then we gotta go along with it so that we're flowing with these universal laws, right? And if we flow with these universal laws, then what we want attracted to us, this goal, is gonna happen because it's on the same frequency that we're on. I'm hoping that that makes sense. That's why I'm grateful that you even have this Focus 11 time slot, because then I could go a little deeper into some of this stuff. Because once you apply this and you keep, and obviously you continually have to do it, because the mind system program, it has to be a programming. It's called neuro-linguistic programming, right? Because neuro are the neurons. The neurons that we have in our brain are forming all the time. And for them to form, there needs to be conditioning. It needs to be something repetitive over time. Like, for example, I think it was yesterday or the day before, I was supposed to go get something. I was with my wife, we're driving, and what were we going to do? We were going somewhere, and we were supposed to go somewhere, right? But we left the place, and then I was driving, and I was heading home. And then she's like, "Oh, so we're not going to the thing?" I'm like, "Oh yeah." And after I had to turn the other way and go. But I was programmed to go home. Why? Because I do it every day. I go home every day, right? It's just like automatic. And I'm sure some of you, sometimes you'll be tuned out, you'll be driving and it's just kind of zone out, and then automatically you're home, right? Because it's a program, it's something that you do every day. So you're conditioned to it. So the same thing is with our goals. We need to be doing them repeatedly over and over and over and over and over. And the things that we do is in alignment with the Focus 11. So these 11 aspects of our life, we frequently put our time and attention in these 11 aspects of our life. And our goals are just they're gonna come to us. Of course we're going towards it, but we're becoming that person where it comes to us. It's a gravitational pull because we're putting so much energy into these aspects of our lives. We're creating mass, and with mass, things are gravitated towards your mass, right? The 11 aspects are mental, spiritual, physical, relationships, business, new, contribution, yourself, learn, and discipline. Where after years of study, it has been discovered that true wealth is attained by putting attention and evolving in 11 key aspects of your life. Focusing on these 11 aspects allows you to cover all grounds which bring joy to your heart. These allow you to become full of love and well-balanced. Put your time and attention towards the Focus 11 at all times, and you will feel fulfillment in everything you do. What's very interesting with the Focus 11 is that they're all intertwined with each other, right? You'll notice, by you focusing on your physical, your financial will go up. You'll have better finances. If you focus on contribution, you focus on giving back, you're going to notice your income is going to increase. If you focus on building your relationships, you're going to notice your business improving. Your business is going to boom. If you concentrate on learning, and you're always a learner, and you're willing to learn all the time, then you're gonna realize your discipline might increase. You have stronger discipline in things, right? So they're all intertwined with each other, and you're gonna notice your financial will increase. Your money's gonna increase by you focusing on all of these aspects of your life. Right? So all subscribed members of the MAP token will receive access to download and use the Focus 11 in their lives, implement the principles of wealth creation. So this is the Focus 11 worksheet. Everyone that subscribes for the MAP token will have access for the Focus 11, right? And you download the Focus 11, you can fill it in digital, right? So you can fill it in from your phone, or you can print it out and you could fill them in. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna write in a goal for each of these aspects of your life. So a mental goal, a spiritual goal, physical goal, relationship goal, financial, right? So all of these. So maybe your financial goal this month can be to earn $5,000, right? That's one goal. Or it could be to make a payment on my credit card. Or it could be to pay my taxes, right? Or do my income taxes, or anything that has to do with the financial part of your life. You're gonna write a goal in there, right? And you're gonna do one for each of these aspects of your life. Business goal, you know, as we're here with this business opportunity with V.E.N.D, what's your business goal, right? I want you guys to think about, because this is launching tomorrow. So I want you guys to think about this overnight. What is your business goal gonna be for November? Because the Focus 11, we do it every month. A new Focus 11 every month. So what is your business goal for the month of November? It could be something as simple as invite one person to the meeting, the V.E.N.D meeting, or it could be invite 5 people to the meeting. It could be invite 10 people to the meeting. You choose what you want to do, but the goal is that you want to get your check marks, okay? So what we do is as we complete the goal, we check it off, all right? You're going to do a check mark. Once each goal is completed, it's going to check it off, right? It's very simple, but it works. I'm telling you, it works. From month one, from month one, you're gonna notice things happening, right? You're gonna get phone calls from people, like opportunities are just gonna come to you. You know, like the amount of experiences, we call them wealthy moments. The amount of wealthy moments that I have experienced there's so many. I can explain so many. I'm not gonna make this meeting go on forever. You know, it's not just myself, but everyone that is using this program is experienced many wealthy moments, and you will as well, you know, as you commit to this program, right? And it's a very simple program, right? Just put these in, and at the end of the month, you're gonna score yourself out of 11, all right? I'm gonna go more in detail on that tomorrow, so I'm not gonna go through the full presentation. This Focus 11 worksheet is here for you to grow. Take it serious, right? Yeah, you're gonna get your ROI. You know, you're gonna get your 70 and your 7 per day and your 7x revenue. But do the Focus 11, and we want to make you shine. We really want to make you shine. We really want you. It's a business opportunity, and not just this business opportunity, but any business opportunity that you're involved with can be your business goal. But right now, this is an opportunity that we're all involved with right now. So why not set some goals to improve your business, all right? And with the Focus 11, it's going to make you, it's like that GPS, right? You're going to set a destination for yourself, and then you're going to move towards it, right? But it's also going to move towards you, Allah, right? So the difference thing, I'm going to go over these tomorrow, you know, just giving little insights, just, you know, to jog your memory as you're thinking of what you're going to put in your goals, right? For each of them, right? But one thing that I want to mention is that we have a Focus 11 challenge, okay? And the Focus 11 challenge, every month, we have a $100 prize winner, right? How do you win $100? Whoever gets the highest score out of 11 each month, right? Whoever gets the highest score wins $100 every month. We've been doing this for 5 years, right? So every month, someone's been winning $100, and we're going to keep it going on. I'm grateful to be on the V.E.N.D community, because now we get to extend this challenge out to more people, right? So it's a great challenge. All you got to do is go to focus11challenge.ca, right? And first off, when you go there, you can accept the challenge. Let me get on there so I can show you what you're going to do. Focus11challenge.ca. When you go on the page, you're just going to click here first to accept the challenge, put your name, your email, and click I accept the challenge. All right, submit that. And then over here, if you haven't created your account yet, you're going to create an account. I already have my account, right? So I have your password. I already have my account. In my account, you're going to log in. And when you log in, you're going to be in the members area where you could just download the Focus 11. I don't know what happened there. Hold on, maybe I put in a different Oh, I think I put the right password. Okay. Well, anyways, it should let me in. But anyways, you see here, it has complete, like, no, there's different things here. I want to get in the thing so I can show you what it looks like. But I don't want to take our time. I'll probably do that tomorrow. But let me try one more time here. Let me try one more time. Oh. I'm in. I had the wrong password. All right, so over here's the member area, right? So look right here, boom, click this, and it's Focus 11 worksheet, right? You click the Focus 11 worksheet. You can just go here. You can download it, right? And you can download, start filling it in, and just have it saved. Save it on your phone. Print it out. Just have it with you all the time. And then, other than that, all you do is just every day, just read through it. Just read through the 11 things that you said you're gonna do. That's all you got to do. Every day, just read. First, you're gonna fill it in, and then you just read through this once a day. If you do it twice a day or however many, but at least once a day, just read through this so that you're reminded what goals you set. All right. And at the end of the month, you're going to score yourself. Right. So focus11challenge.ca. On there, we have a WhatsApp group. You click on here, join our WhatsApp group as we announce the winners of the program. Right. And there's some content here. If you want to know more about the Focus 11 and you want to watch like videos to get a better understanding of the Focus 11. And then we have a time card scorecard. And when you're in, everything's explained in here. I'm not going to go over everything, but we make it really interactive for you. So that's pretty much the Focus 11 package. I could go more in detail with it because it is my project, right? And yeah, I hope everyone is going to be excited. You're going to love it. And this is V.E.N.D. V.E.N.D is opening opportunities for you to even become a project owner. So you can have your project in the vending machine, right? And it's just a form that you got to fill, and it's going to be reviewed by the team at V.E.N.D. And then you could be here. So if you have an idea as well that you want to be, you have a project that you want to launch, right? Then you can launch it on the V.E.N.D platform, for people to get involved with. Beautiful thing is that it allows you that global reach, that global reach for your company or your business to have. That's V.E.N.D. That's the presentation. And I just want to, I guess, now open it up. If there are any questions or any comments, please. Anyone have anything to say, share, or just even if the floor is open. Let's see who's here with us in the room. I see we have some people who are frequently coming on board and consistent, taking in the presentation and inviting others. And that's all we're asking. We want this room to continue to fill up, continue to bring your people, and for everyone to grow. We have Tina, who's part of V.E.N.D staff that's here, and she's also just like us, a member of V.E.N D. She has her accounts that she's building. Tina, how's it going?
Hello, good night, everybody. Hope everybody took that in. I hope you guys, the new ones that are in, I see a couple friends I've invited as well that are here. Thank you for coming. I hope it wasn't too, you guys weren't too bombarded with too much information, because I have a friend that texted me and said I'm confused. So, I mean, you could always come and ask me the questions, or if you want to know step by step how to get started, I'm here. Yeah, you guys, I hope you guys took that in, but get in right now from the beginning. It's best to get in now, get started, and make sure that you guys get signed up at least through Stabled Out, which is the first step, so that at least that way you guys are up and running. Your V.E.N.D is up and running when you guys are ready to subscribe to any of the packages. So you want to at least do that first step and get that started, and then you guys could be set to and then until you guys decide you guys want to subscribe to any of the packages. But get in, man. You guys, every day I just cashed out. My sister just cashed out. I have 2 of my leaders on here as well. They cashed out. They're recruiting. You guys are missing out. Get in. Vending machine. You don't want it to run out, want to keep replenishing the vending machine. So all of you guys need to get in, get your peoples in, make sure you guys get packed up. We need to get a whole community out here. Okay. Thanks, Rich, for that presentation. It's amazing. You guys don't forget to pick up your tomorrow, the map book as well, because I'm on that. I already have that sitting in there. I have my leaders here that are going to purchase that as well. They're already set. So we're on that. Make sure that that token stays strong.
Yes.
Thank you, Rich.
Thank you, and all the leaders. We do consider everyone here as a leader, because it really is the ground floor, right? And this is growing. You know, when the event started, it was just one session going on during the daytime. Now there's many sessions going on all throughout the day, all throughout the world, right? South Africa, the UK presentation started today, the US presentations going on, you know, so all throughout the day, this is growing, and everyone here is early, right? And with these opportunities, the early bird gets the worm, right? The early bird gets the worm. Obviously, we want it to be long lasting, but we have no guarantees, right? And that's why you get your money in, get your 1X out, and then keep building from there. You know, keep collecting from there. And the sooner that you get in, then the more you win from this opportunity, right? So thank you so much, Tina. Anyone else have anything to say? I see a few new names here. I see Robert, I see TJ, I see Cobby. We have Heartmaker that's here with us all the time, giving us some, you know, nice information, you know, praying for us and everything. And that's what we need. That's what we need, you know. When God's present, then, you know, it's only up. It's only up. Right. I see Alex Jacobs. Right. Anyone have any questions, or, you know, are you on the platform or anything like that maybe you need assistance with something, or maybe something's not clear, like your friend who's not clear and is confused, you know, ask away. You know, that's why we have these sessions, right? We're having these sessions so that, you know, everyone can be informed, right, and make an informed decision, right, when they're on this platform. Everyone's good to go? All right. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. All right. So we're at this every day. Please invite your guests, you know, invite friends, invite guests, let them see what's going on with this. This is new technology. I honestly believe that, you know, our children and our children's children will be on the blockchain. That's how they're moving in and out money, right? Not in the banks. It'll be in control of your money and how you use it. I think it's the future, right? And of course, there's hiccups, there's things that are going along the way, but that's what happens. Anything that's brand new is going to be for it to actually be a part of a regular society. You know, sometimes it has to go through some hurdles, right? And that's where we're in right now. But the early people are the ones that really benefit. We heard about the .com boom when the World Wide Web started, right? And at that time, so many people are like, World Wide Web, you know, what is this thing? Like, you know, they weren't too sure. But anybody who started at the beginning, but just by default, they became multi-millionaires and billionaires just because they were there in the beginning, right? And you're here in the beginning. So, you know, give yourself a round of applause first off, but most importantly, don't keep it to yourself. Don't be selfish. You know, share it with people. Go out, share this with people, and let's educate everyone, right? Because we're not here saying that, oh, this is guaranteed going to last forever. That's not what we're saying. We're saying this is an opportunity that's here. We are making our withdrawals every day. Right now, as it's going, we want it to grow, right? And as it grows, get involved. As it's the beginning, get involved, right? But yeah, that's all I have to say. More, I could go in more when I present the map. But yeah, I guess everyone's good to go. So thank you. Thank you for tuning in, and please tune in again tomorrow. Heartmaker, I'm gonna send my my phone number in this chat, right? And reach out to me, and let's get you set up with your concern, all right? So that yeah, we can get you set up. Make sure you get your money out. All right. Hi, my Lynn. Did your avatar wave? Or no? I just see your avatar standing still. Does it wave or no? Oh, no. Oh. The technology, guys. This is the beginning of technology. Soon it will be waving. Soon it will be waving. But thank you guys so much. Appreciate you. God bless. Have a good night. Heartmaker, did you get my my number? All right, good stuff. All right, let's make it happen, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. God bless.